Hi, this is Matt Hobby. I'll be doing today a video about how to capture sound and put it into GarageBand. For the purposes of this, let's see, to get started, of course, got the computer here. This will be the workstation, and generally you would have, if you want to use multiple instruments, you would have a setup right here, being a mixer that allow you to plug multiple instruments in that would then connect via either USB, or if you had a MIDI connection, you can use that, but generally you end up using a USB connection. Now for that, you would have, say you were using a guitar, like I do have here. This is a Fender Stratocaster, pretty common, or rather well-liked guitar. A lot of people use it. And so for inputting that into the computer, essentially what would happen is you have here what's called an auxiliary cable. You plug that guy into the guitar, and then that would plug into the mixer, which would then connect into the computer. Now, because I don't have a mixer, I got a little creative with it. There's this game called Locksmith, which is available for computer and all major game systems. And with that particular game, when you do purchase it so you can connect your guitar to your video game, you're provided with a cable, which basically has that auxiliary input in that goes in to the guitar itself. And then at the end of it, it connects. It has a USB port, so you can plug it into your video game console. And something I was sort of curious about is whether or not I could use that for this particular software, the GarageBand, if that would allow me to connect it. And in fact, it does have support. What you first do, get that connected to your guitar, and then you can plug it into the computer. After doing a little bit of searching, and I'll unplug the camera here so that I can sort of show a closer view. So anyway, once you get it plugged in on the computer, the Mac, go up to your search option up here, and in the Spotlight search, type in MIDI, and you'll get MIDI audio setup, which will appear. Upon clicking that, you're brought to this new window, and what you do at this point is click the plus to add an aggregate device, and then once an aggregate device is clicked, you have the source, built-in input. That one wouldn't work, of course, because for this option we're using the adapter that plugs in. So locksmith USB adapter was clicked, and uses built-in output, and then you also click the use the USB locksmith USB guitar adapter. So at this point, go ahead and we are going to launch. Apologize for the angles and all that on this, using a camera that's not really made for it. But go ahead and launch GarageBand, which of course is that icon there with the guitar and the amp. We're going to do empty project. With the empty project, basically it allows you to sort of build your set from scratch. I apologize for the focus on here, it's a little goofy. And never mind that error, that was for something else that I was doing earlier, messing around with settings. But okay, so since we want to do a guitar track, we'll go ahead and choose the guitar option under audio there, with the guitar and the amp. And my instrument is connected with, this needs to be changed. So, and since it was set up earlier as an aggregate device, we could click aggregate device, and leave a system setting for output and whatnot. Go ahead and click create, and we'll close that guy. Okay, now we have our track created here, and if you notice, if you click on the headphone piece, that would allow you to hear it back. You can plug in headphones. Now it gives you the ability to hear it a little bit better, so that way you're not getting yourself playing and then hearing it back right away. Sort of gives you the monitor effect. And you want to make sure that you do have clicked the input monitoring, so that way basically it's picking up if your device is being played. You have this track set up, and you're given the option. Sorry about all the glare and kind of blur and stuff like that. This, like I said, is not really the best option for filming this. But anyway, so we have our track set up, and in order to add a track, you go up towards the top. There's an option to click track, and then you would go new track, and it gives you the option to set it up however you want to. If you want to do play sounds from the computer itself, you can do that over here. If you want to do a microphone, do the built-in one, you have that option. Also guitar, like we're doing currently. Also you can add in some drums, and there's some built-in drums within this that GarageBand setup that you can use. So, but anyway, so I've already created the track for the guitar, and gives you options over here. You can change how you want it to be recorded and such. I chose to go with clean chicken picking. Sort of has like a cool old kind of western. Who's the guy I'm thinking of? Eastbound and Down. Can't think of his name, but it sounds like that guy playing guitar. Or Waylon Jennings, the way he used to play. So, but anyhow, so up here up top we have our control options, and there's a red record button. I'll click that one. It'll give you a count off, and then it'll start up. You can see it's going, and if I start to play my instrument, you can see it starts to show up. I do have headphones connected, so I'm able to get that monitor sensation right back of my ear. But just strumming for a little bit, and I'm just playing nonsense. So, but go ahead and click stop there. For this particular device, we're going to delete this track actually. I'm going to add in track new. We're going to go with input of down at the bottom there. We're going to choose the built-in microphone, so then I can record some vocals, because I don't have that capability, or rather I don't have an actual microphone beyond just the built-in one. So anyhow, we got that set up, and we can go back to the beginning. It does the again count off, boom, 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 and then we go ahead and start to record. It's gonna be a little off, but anyhow, la da 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 da. And okay, blah 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 blah. I hit play and then record before, so it didn't pick it up quite right. But I just hit record, and you can see again this green is going up. That means this track's coming in. And you have the option to be able to hear this track up here by clicking the headphones or clicking them off, so that way you can hear what you're singing over. But once done, you can hit end. And that's how you can record audio into GarageBand. So it took me a little while to figure out, but not too bad overall. So sorry about the shoddy camera work, and enjoy. Thanks.